Hey guys, welcome in. Today we are going to make meatloaf with stuffing in it, like stovetop stuffing. If you've never had it before, stick around and I'll show you how to do it. We're going to start off with 2 pounds of hamburger. This is fresh hamburger that we had a beef done not long ago, and that's what that is. It's supposed to be 1 pound packs. So we have 2 pounds of hamburger. And we're going to have stuffing, 1 6-ounce box. I'm using the savory herb. Now Kroger, I was there at Kroger brand. They have an jalapeno cornbread. I thought about getting that. I was like, nah, we'll just stick with traditional. But how awesome would that be? I think that would be pretty good. Bill's like, why didn't you get that one?
You know, we could add some jalapenos in this.
All right, so there's that, and the ketchup is going to be 1/4 cup of ketchup. Yum. And then we're going to put in like a tablespoon or so of garlic. I'm not much of a garlic girl, so whew, that jar is.
I love
it. Garlicky right there. And then we're going to put in salt and pepper, however much you want, you know. Bunches of salt.
this salt and pepper to taste, basically, what you're saying.
Yeah, however much you want. Your choice. Okay. So we've got that in.
What else do you put in there? You put any onions or anything in it, or just stuffing?
Stuffing. And we're going to put some eggs and milk. And worcestershire sauce.
Hey.
Because that stuffing has, you know, all kinds of seasonings in that. So, and you know, you got to get your hands in here. I'm just kind of mixing it with this a little bit first. And then we're going to put on a meatloaf sauce on top. We're going to get all this mixed up first.
Sounds good.
It smells good, that stuffing. Oh man, I love stovetop stuffing.
I can smell that garlic.
Yeah, exactly.
Smells good to me.
I like some garlic, but man, I don't like a whole lot of it.
Give me some garlic bread with some spaghetti, meatballs.
I do like that. All right. We're going to bust up 2 eggs here, if we can. 1. I thought I was out of the shot, just busting up a couple.
Oh, no.
I know, you got to keep me in there, don't you?
They got to see everything you do.
So we're mixing up a couple eggs here.
I'm loving this new tripod.
I got him a new tripod. That makes the 3rd of one that I bought, trying to get one that's actually decent.
And I think we found it.
Finally, I got it. And then we're going to put in a 1/4 cup of milk to the eggs. And let's see how much. A teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Or however much you want. That's in there. And that's it for the meatloaf. We get it all mixed up.
I think this is going to be a good recipe.
Me too. Especially with that sauce going on the top.
That's what I'm saying.
You may have to put some, I'm going to get my hands in here, guys. You may have to put some potatoes on the side.
I'm thinking that we probably should.
Why this is baking.
Because that in with that drippings of that meatloaf, that'll make that potatoes taste so good.
So we're not putting it in a loaf pan. We're putting it in this pan right here. And this pan here used to be my mom's fudge pan. So she was a fudge maker. She loved to make chocolate and peanut butter fudge.
And I see you lined it with some aluminum
I
foil.
put some aluminum foil in it, and I sprayed the foil. Because this is one of the old white with the black rim around it. So I wanted to protect it some, since it was Mom's.
That is great for fudge.
Yeah, perfect size for what I make, the kind I make.
Or I think you made peanut brittle in it too, didn't you?
Probably. It makes 3 pounds when you do the fudge. Usually, because I weighed it out one time, because I used to sell it by the pound and get three different things out of it. Still mixing up that. All right. I haven't made meatloaf for a long time. So I thought, well, let's do it on camera. Always making desserts. All right. We'll pull this baby out of here.
I see some dry on the bottom.
I know, I feel it. I can feel it.
She got the feeling. Baby, baby, baby. Oh, I gotta watch. I don't want to get dinged again.
Yeah, guys, on our live, at the end of our live on Monday, Billy sang a song, and the people who own this social media, said, nope, you can't do that, copyrighted. They said it was Elvis. It wasn't Elvis. It was Billy singing it. So,
And even the music, they said.
yeah, said it was Elvis.
Like, it was just me picking a guitar and singing.
So
I mean, come on.
we can't do that anymore, unfortunately. And he likes doing it, and we love him doing it. And nope. All right, guys. So I'm going to push that down a little bit.
Now, is this cooked uncovered or covered?
Uncovered. Listen to him asking the right questions. And this is the perfect container for that.
Wow, look
too.
at that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And after this is done, the next day and stuff, Billy will probably slice it and fry it in a skillet for a sandwich.
Yes, I would. Maybe a little slab of cheese on it.
All right.
Make a meatloaf sandwich.
There you go. So we're going to pause this and get the stuff ready for the sauce, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're getting ready to do the meatloaf sauce, but as I was getting out all the ingredients for the meatloaf sauce, have my back turned and look. We said about putting potatoes in, but I didn't mean putting them around it. But look, he sliced him some potatoes and put around it, and some onions. So, you know, he kind of modified it a little bit. But if that's what you want to do, then you can do that too. But, you know, Billy's going to do what Billy wants to do.
Well, you got to make it the way you want it. And if I'd have had some carrots, I'd have put them around it too.
Oh, good thing we didn't have any. Okay, first off, we're going to put half a cup of ketchup in this. You can do it on the stove or in a microwave, because you got to heat it up to get that sugar crystals melted. So half a cup of ketchup. 1/4 cup of brown sugar going in.
Sweet packed brown sugar.
And 1 teaspoon of white vinegar. And teaspoon or half teaspoon of Worcestershire. However you want to say it. A half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. Bam.
Yummy.
Going in.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So far.
Ain't nothing you don't like.
That's got to be a good sauce going on it.
Mm-hmm.
And that pours on it and bakes on it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
A little bit of salt on there.
Now, do you make any holes in that and let it go down through it like a cake?
A little bit of pepper. And it calls for mustard. I had my mustard, yellow mustard, already measured out. Billy wants, why don't we put some brown mustard on it? So,
Beer mustard.
So this is a beer mustard, but it's like a brown mustard.
Y'all know me, I like to cook with beer.
Yeah, he does. Dortmunder Gold Lager beer mustard. Bertman original. So we're going to put some of this in there. So why not? I've been putting it on my sandwiches. It's really good.
You could have used the yellow if you wanted.
I got this now. So we're going to mix this up. And then we're going to put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds.
And guys, as always, Miss Connie will have the description.
The ingredients
In the description.
Easy for you to say. That's how I stutter around.
What?
All right. Put it in the microwave. 30 seconds. See what that gets. And guys, this would be good on a smoker. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Hint,
Hey.
hint.
I'll be happy to do it on smoker. You don't have to convince me.
We'll do it in the oven today for visual purposes here.
But next time we might do it on a smoker. Maybe we'll do another video like that.
I filled the flat top up this morning with bacon and sausage and fried me a scrambled egg out there.
That sausage was so good on there.
The sausage that we get is so tender on the flat top. If you fry it in a skillet, it's tough. I don't know, like maybe overcook it or something, but on that flat top, it's so tender.
I don't know why the difference.
I don't know.
But there is a difference.
There is a difference.
And even, cooking in a cast iron skillet, it's still the same.
Right. It gets tough.
But out on the flat top, boy.
Yeah, we fry up a lot for the week, and then we just eat on it all week. Cause,
just heat it up and eat it.
Yeah, that way you don't have to fix it every morning. Just fry an egg or whatever you want with it. All right, so we are going to just brush this over this meatloaf.
Oh, my. That's going to be so good.
We may have to save some for dipping.
That's what I'm thinking.
I knew that one. I was like, I bet he's...
Now, did you taste that sauce?
No. I don't do that. I'm not one to do that.
I am.
I know.
I would have wanted to taste the sauce before I put it on, probably.
There. You'll be like, it needs more sugar.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Ah, see? Yums.
Oh, yeah.
Put extra. You want some on your potatoes?
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. You can put it on them potatoes if you want. That won't hurt that at all.
And guys, if you want to put this like on a large cookie sheet, as he calls them, and put a cooling rack on top of that, then your grease will just lay into the bottom of the pan and you won't be laying in grease. But
we like the grease.
He does. Let me save you a little bit for dipping? Or on...
No, you can pour it all on there.
All right, here we go. It's all on.
You may not need no dipping sauce.
All right, we're going into a 350 degree oven for 50 to 60 minutes. However long it takes to get done. So we'll show you when we get done with it. Hey, this meatloaf smells so good. We have company here and they're outside and like, oh, that smells so good. It does.
Look at that, guys.
Look at that picture. Oh, so good. All right, so I'm going to cut. I just took it out, and it's been in there for about 65 minutes in my oven, just to make sure. And it's smoking hot. So
it's screaming hot, baby.
It's screaming. Look at that steam.
Oh, look at that.
Woo. Got a little bit of his onions. So let's get a little potato there.
I don't think the potatoes got quite as done yet, but we can microwave them and get a little...
Oh, yeah, that was hard. Let's try one of these smaller ones. That's better. All right. Let's try this meatloaf. We'll get a little bit of that on there. Oh, my gosh. You will not go back to another meatloaf if you try this recipe. It's so good, and it was so easy. Oh my gosh. I only wish I would have got buns today when I was at the store having me a meatloaf sandwich. That's... Oh.
We're going to have to make this again.
I want to do the Billy Wiggle. I can't do it like he does. Like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, guys. Look at that. You need to try this recipe. I'm telling you. If you've never made it with this sauce or with stovetop, give it a try, guys. I won't go back to the other way. All right. Pause that for a minute. All right, guys. So like, comment, share, subscribe, please, and help us grow. And thanks for watching the Biker Baker and Mr. Smith show. Peace out, guys. I'll leave the ingredients in the description box. So good.